Today, I'm not gonna tell a joke, and I'm not gonna tell a story. I'm gonna tell you about my childhood hero. His name was Randy Macho Man Savage. And maybe you figured out that I talk a little bit like him. Not like him because I don't want to sound like him, but I do sound like him because I literally learned English by watching pro wrestling as a kid. And he was my hero. So I just began to talk like this all the fucking time. I don't know why. It's just engraved in my mind. Anyway, Randy, the Macho Man, Savage. He was fucking crazy. He had a girlfriend. Her name was Miss Elizabeth. Uh-huh. And Miss Elizabeth, she was a bit crazy too, but in a nice way. She was gullible. She was a hairhead. She was dumb. She couldn't say no. And Randy, being the paranoid that he was, he locked her up. Anytime he was wrestling, he put her inside a room, shut the door down, and locked it. And he threw away the keys. And then he went to wrestle, and she was stuck in there all the fucking time. And other people, they would knock on the door, and they would ask, Elizabeth, are you okay? I guess she was telling them that she was okay, but she wasn't. There was no toilets. How many times did she shit in a can or something? I don't know. Probably a dozen. Maybe more. And Randy, he was a man. He wasn't the macho man, he was the man. One day, he had to wrestle with Jake the Snake Roberts. And Jake, he was my second childhood hero. And those two sick fucks, they decided to ruin my childhood by fighting each other. I don't know why. Why? But they did it. And I didn't know that wrestling was not real. I thought it was real back then. I was a child. I was dumb. I was gullible. I was crazy in a nice way, just like Miss Elizabeth. But I was 7 years old. I wasn't 30 like Mrs. Elizabeth. Man, she was dumb. That's why she was locked up all the time. Because Randy did not trust her. Anyway, Jake the Snake, believe it or not, had a snake in a bag. And he would take it and he would throw it inside the ring. And he would smear the fucking snake on the opponents that he defeated. The snake was in the guy's face. and you could tell the guy was scared to death. So it was real. That was real. How many guys peed in their pants, feeling that big snake on them? I don't know. But Jake the Snake and Macho Man had an idea. Jake, being the bad guy at the moment, he would take a snake and make it bite the arm of Randy Savage and poison him. I don't know. I didn't know back then. I thought it was killing him. I thought the snake was venomous, that it would kill people. Why they did this? I don't know. But before the night that happened, Randy came in, and Jake was sitting in the locker room with his snake in a bag. And Randy says, Jake the Snake Roberts, yeah. Tonight, I'm gonna get bitten by your snake, but first, you're gonna have to get bitten too, Jake the Snake couldn't believe his ears. You want me to get my snake and bite me? Huh. All right. So, Jake takes the snake and it bits him on the leg. And he doesn't die. Randy, being the crazy motherfucker that he was, he thought Jake was out to kill him. That was how crazy he was. Years later, Randy, he died.